Hi, I'm Maria Leali with Synchronous Solutions, back again with Rick Phelps, here to teach us about the P's and Q's Part 3. Rick, what do you have in store for us today?
All right, so hopefully everybody's minding their P's and Q's and have learned a lot about their business. Let's take it to another dimension. Let's talk about improvement ideas, right? And so I'm going to share my screen again. And again, this is how your fabricating shop makes money. This is the P's and Q's problems, part 3. In the first part, we figured out that although Q's have a higher margin than P's are far more profitable than Q's. In the second one, we did an analysis on whether we should invade neighboring cities with our low-cost P's, and we decided, no, that's not a good idea. Let's look at another set of ideas. We've got a couple of competing improvement opportunities. Engineer 1 has designed fixture A for operation C that will reduce the processing time at C by 5 minutes. For raw material X, so from 10 minutes to 5 minutes, the fixture will cost us $3,000. Engineer 2 has designed fixture B for operation C that will increase the processing time at C by 2 minutes for both raw material X and raw material Y, but it will decrease the processing time at B by 1 minute. This fixture also costs $3,000. Do you want to go with Engineer 1's fixture A or Engineer 2 fixture B? Take a couple of minutes. Think about how you would answer that question. You don't necessarily have to answer the question. If you can, great. Otherwise, we'll see you in a minute to talk about how to do this analysis. All right, we're back. And so we've got two competing ideas, fixture A and fixture B. And we're going to try and figure out how many weeks it would take to pay back each of these fixtures proposed. All right, so with fixture A, it's going to change the time at C for this process, all right? And if we look at what happened, can we still make 150 units with that reduced time? It actually hasn't changed the story at all, has it? Right? We're still the same math. Nothing's really changed. Fixture A will never pay for itself. All right, so what's going on here? So fixture A looks at reducing the time spent as a cost saving for process C, for the processing step C. And this gets to a quote of Dr. Goldratt that said, a minute saved at the constraint is a minute saved at the entire system. And a minute saved at a non-constraint is a mirage, all right? And so this is a mirage. The Engineer 1's idea of saving time in a non-constraint is a non-starter. It doesn't have any value. You're just giving somebody who has extra time already more extra time. On the other hand, would you invest it in A, right? Chances are yes, because it would save you time. Fixture B, on the other hand, it's going to increase the time spent at process C, which intuitively seems backwards, right? We're going to add 2 minutes to our process time to gain 1 minute over here. And this is a really important lesson to think about. We are willing to take more time in a non-constraint if we can save time on the constraint, right? And so now we require less time to make all that. We can make more Q's, right? And we can make more money, right? We're going to make $300 a month more because we can get an extra number of Q's through the system. Adding $300 in net profit, which means it takes 10 weeks to recover the cost of fixture B. That's going to increase the time at C, which we really don't care about, and decrease the time at B, which we very much care about. All right. So that's how you use this thinking on the P's and Q's to make sure you mind your P's and Q's on where you're focusing your improvement efforts and your improvement dollars. I hope you learned something important from this session. That's all for today.
That's amazing, Rick. 1 minute made all that difference.
1 minute.
Amazing.
Yep.
And it probably makes even more difference when you're talking about bigger dollars,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, you know, the funny thing is in fabricating shops, a minute at the constraint is typically worth around $20.
And that adds up.
And a minute at non-constraint is worth what, Maria?
Nothing.
Nothing. Right.
Thanks, Rick. This was
Alrighty.
episode 3. It's subscribe, sign up for the newsletter, or contact us directly for specific questions about your business. Thanks again, Rick.
Thank you, Maria.